Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Mr. 762 coming at y'all with another banger. As you guys can see from the title of today's video, we're going to be comparing the tried and true Triticon SRO to the new kid on the block, that Siley Bull X Pro. Yes sir. Shout out to Siley for sending out that optic so I could review it for you guys and check it out for you guys today. They sponsoring today's video by sending out that optic. And without further ado, let's show you guys what these two optics is looking like. So if you guys haven't yet, make sure you guys do follow my only social media. It is mster.762 on Instagram. Over here I post a little poll on to see what videos you guys would like to see next. I asked if you guys would like to see the Siley Bull X Pro versus the SRO, or you guys would like to see a stock guide rod versus a tungsten guide rod, and you guys chose to see this one. So if you guys like to see and any sneak peeks on up and coming videos, or like to give me any inspiration for the next up and coming videos, make sure you guys follow that Instagram. Like I said, that is my only social media at the moment. It is mster.762 on Instagram. Yes. All right, and here we have it. The Siley Bull X Pro right here. This is the Siley red dot sight, as you guys may be able to tell. And like I said, we have the tried and true Triticon SRO. First impressions, I'm gonna have to give it on to Triticon for as far as packaging, because this packaging definitely looks like you're getting what you paid for here, even though it's about 3 or 4 times the price over the Siley. The Siley is definitely lacking as far as packaging, but this is probably where you're saving a couple bucks in the packaging, obviously, in this aspect. Now let's get to the unboxing. Triticon has a cool little latch there. Foam padding. And here's the Triticon SRO unit itself. First impression, it is extremely lightweight, and the sight picture is really big as well. It's nice, sleek design, lightweight. Kind of don't like the overhang, but that's the only thing I can say I don't like about this optic so far. Let's see if we got batteries in there. Yes sir, came with some batteries. That's even better. This should be the sight picture you guys should be expecting. So right here, this is the sight picture you should be expecting on the Triticon SRO. Like I said, it's extremely nice and lightweight, and the design looks pretty ergonomic as well. Now let's get to the unboxing of the Siley. First, you got the Siley sticker, which is pretty cool. Got some zeroing instructions, some more instructions on how to use the optic, something about the overhang. Guess this optic has some overhang as well. Shout out to Siley Optic, go check them out. This is pretty cool. It comes with a microfiber cloth. That's one thing that I don't see inside the Triticon SRO box as of yet. So that's cool. It came in a microfiber cloth. And there goes the unit itself right there, the Siley Bull X Pro. It's known for being a really hideous optic, but that's what it's made for. Seems pretty similar to the SRO, a little bit heavier. The overhang seems about the same in the SRO and this Siley right here. Let's check it out. Let's check out the overhang. Seems about the same as far as overhang that you should be expecting from both of these red dot sights. Came with some batteries. So here goes that sight picture you guys should be expecting from this one as well. It's a little bit more bulkier on the sides, but I do like that this Siley comes with a type of lens protector. As you guys can see right there, this little extra barrier in the front should prevent you from damaging your lens when you want to rack it on to some stuff. So that's pretty cool. and the glass doesn't seem to be too low quality either. Once again, this is the Siley Bull X Pro. One thing I'm instantly seeing on this Siley Bull X Pro, that is one better thing that it has on it than the Trijicon SRO, is with the Siley Bull X Pro, you have multiple reticles to choose from. You just hold the up, and I don't know if you guys can see this or not. You guys probably won't be able to see that, but this optic is changing. It goes from a circle alone to a circle with a dot, and then it also just goes to the dot alone. So this is pretty cool. It has a multi-reticle function on it. Pretty nice. And it also has an embedded iron sight thing, I guess, up top, to where if your optic ever goes off, you can still see exactly where the middle is and base your shots off of this top of the optic right there, which is pretty dope as well. Hopefully this does some good justification for a side-by-side view of both these optics. You guys can see the Siley is slightly more bulkier, but that may be an advantage for durability. Who knows? Once again, from the bottom up, this is the SRO right here, Trijicon SRO on the left, and this is the Siley Bull X Pro on the right. You can definitely see that the Siley Bull X Pro has a good amount of thickness and width more than the Trijicon SRO. So the Trijicon SRO is definitely going to be a more lightweight red dot sight, and this one, I guess, should be a more heavy duty red dot sight while still offering a really large window. So that's one thing I could give it to the Siley over the Trijicon SRO. We all know that the RMRs are known for being extremely durable, but I don't know if we could say the same about the SROs. So it's cool to have a Siley optic that is really large, that also offers a little bit extra durability than the Trijicon SRO. Now we're going to be comparing the brightness. This is the Trijicon SRO on its brightest setting right now. And now let's check out the Siley Bull X Pro on its brightest setting as well. Both seem to be pretty similar as far as brightness. Personally feel side by side, the Siley offers a little bit bigger sight window, which is a little bit of a plus in my opinion. If you guys are looking for an extremely wide window, I would suggest this Siley all day. As you guys can see, the Trijicon SRO window is a lot smaller. But as far as brightness, side by side, I'm gonna definitely have to give it to the Trijicon SRO. I don't know if you guys could see it in this picture right here, but the Trijicon SRO is definitely blowing away the Siley Bull X Pro as far as brightness. So that's another point for the Trijicon SRO. So like I said in the beginning, the Trijicon SRO is definitely a much more lighter, less heavy duty product. So like I was saying earlier, the Trijicon SRO is a lot less weight than this Bull X Pro here, because the Bull X Pro, I believe, is a little more heavier duty, bigger window optic. So there's pros and cons to both of them. And just so we all on the same page here, this Siley Bull X Pro is a $299 optic, and this Trijicon SRO is nearly a whopping $800 optic right here. So we are basically comparing something half or 2.5 times cheaper than the Triticon SRO. I know you could get some Triticon SROs for about 500, 600 bucks, but as you guys can see right here on the website, it's saying 783 bucks for a 2.5 MOA Triticon SRO. And as far as I'm aware, this right here is a 2.5 MOA Triticon SRO. So we're just going with what the websites are saying, and right now the Triticon SRO is coming at a total of 783 bucks. And then once again, the Siley Bull X Pro is only coming at a whopping 300 bucks. So you're definitely getting a good bang for your buck right here with this Siley Bull X Pro. Nice quality red dot sight here, and it has a good amount of protection to protect the glass as well, compared to this whopping 800 bucks red dot here. And it is just pretty simple if you ask me, but simple is all you need nowadays. So without further ado, now since we went over a good sum of how these optics visually look, now let's get down to the nitty and gritty on testing these bad boys.